Hi guys, welcome you all to the DevOps Delight YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to see yet another task of our 100 days of DevOps task challenge. I am here on the Chrome browser. Let me type engineer.kodekloud.com/practice. Hit enter. I directly got this tasks UI because I auto-saved my password and username. In your case, it may differ. It will prompt you to enter your username and password. Once you have given those details, you will also get the same screen as like me. Let me click on the start button. And as part of our 100 days of DevOps tasks, today is day 15. We will see how to set up SSL for Nginx task. Let me click on the start button. It may take 1 or 2 minutes to load our task. Meanwhile, I'm skipping the video here for a while. Okay, we got our task. First, let me read the task, then we will look into the solution. The system admins team of Xfusion Corp Industries needs to deploy a new application on App Server 1 in Stratos data center. They have some prerequisites to get ready that server for application deployment. Prepare the server as per the requirements shared below. Install and configure Nginx on App Server 1. On App Server 1, there is a self-signed SSL certificate and a key present at location /tmp/nautilus.crt and /tmp/nautilus.key. Move them to some appropriate location and deploy the same in Nginx. Create a index.html file with content welcome under Nginx document root. For final testing, try to access the App Server 1 link, either hostname or IP from jump host using curl command. For example, curl-ik https://app server IP. Alright, by default we are on the jump host. Now let me log into App Server 1. SSH Tony is the username. @stapp01 is the server name. Hit enter. Type yes. Let me get the username and password by clicking on details of all users and servers button here on top right. Okay, this is the password. Let me copy it. Let me paste it here. Enter. Let me become the sudo user. Let me try to clear the screen. Okay, it's not working. That's fine. So now we need to check whether this particular paths having these certificates or not. Let me go to cd/tmp ls-l. Okay, we don't need -l, just type ls. See, we can able to see two files, nautilus.crt and nautilus.key as I mentioned. But we need to move them to some appropriate location. Since they did not mention any appropriate location, we need to figure it out where that our Nginx getting these files. Systemctl status Nginx. See, unit Nginx service could not be found. So let me install Nginx cat/etc/os-release to know about the distribution of my Linux. See, it is having CentOS. For CentOS to install any package, we need to use yum install nginx-y so that it will not wait for our approval. It will be automatically installed. Nginx is installing in our server. Wait for a while. Yes, it is installed. Now let me check the status. Systemctl status Nginx. See, it is loaded inactive. Now let me try to restart it. Systemctl start Nginx. Systemctl status Nginx. See, now it is up and running. Now let me try to call right now here. Call-ik https stapp01. Enter. See, still we are getting this error. The reason is that we did not configure HTTPS yet. We just now installed Nginx and then we make this service up and running. Now let me see where these certificate files exist. etc pki ls-l. It would be in tls ls-l. Here we go, certs and private. So within certs, let me go to cd certs ls. So here we need to have the .crt file. So we need to move this nautilus.crt file here and then nautilus.key to private file. Let me show you. cd .mv/tmp /nautilus.crt, and we will be moving it to /etc. Where is the path? pki tls, and within tls we will be having certs. So we will be moving here, and then the tmp nautilus.key to /etc pki tls, and then private. So we will be moving it here. Now let me check it once. ls-l /etc pki /tls /certs /grep nautilus.crt. You can able to see it. Now let me search for nautilus.key in a private directory. Just now we moved nautilus.crt and nautilus.key file from temp directory to the Nginx serving site. Now let me go to cd/etc Nginx, enter ls-l. So there would be configuration file nginx.conf. If it is Ubuntu, we will be having sites underscore available like that. So it depends upon the distribution, it will be changed. So basically this is a path where we will be having configuration file of our Nginx. Now let me type vi nginx.conf, press I, and let me come down. See here, server, and what is our server name? We need to mention our server name. We can give either name of our server or else IP address. So let me give the IP address, paste it here. Let me come down. See, this is the settings for TLS enable server. So we need, it is by default commented. Let me uncomment it. All these lines we need to uncomment. So we need to give our server name here also. And then this is a path where it will be getting data nginx/html. We will look into it after finishing this configuration. An SSL certificate, so where we edited, so it is in the etc pki and then tls certs /nautilus.crt, and certificate key is in nautilus.key private, so it will be in pki tls. Let me uncomment it. We made two changes. One is changing the SSL certificate, so path we have updated, and also we changed the server name. By default it is underscore. Now we have given our server IP address. Now escape :x, enter. Now let me restart it. So systemctl restart Nginx, systemctl status Nginx. It is up and running. Now let me click on this terminal 2, and from this jump host, let me do the stapp01. We need to go to one path, usr share Nginx html ls-l. So from here we will be having all our web pages that are serving through Nginx. See here index.html. So they mention right here index.create index.file with content welcome under Nginx document root. See from here we need to, by default it is having some data. Let me do the cat index.html. See it is having something. Now let me remove it, or else we can simply delete this data and put welcome. So whatever they asked here, but I wanted to go ahead with deletion. Now let me add index.html. It would be simpler one. So press I, copy, paste it, escape :x, enter. If in case, if you wanted to check whether any issues that you are facing, if you give Nginx-t, then it will let us know where we are having the issue. See here in my case, I have all the configuration files right, but if in case you are having any issues with this command, you can able to figure it out where you are having the issue. Okay, as we have completed the task, let me click on this check button to validate our work. Click on confirm. Yes, we did it right. Congratulations. That's it for this video, guys. See you in next video with yet another task of our 100 days of DevOps task challenge. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing. Thank you.